Short one, hopefully. Just going over the fact that just a little bit forward planning over a course of a week can be helpful. Say, for example, you've got squats at 7.5 on average that week. Your deadlifts are a little heavier, perhaps for lower reps. It's worth regulating those squats potentially a little bit and making sure you are being honest and getting your sevens, and they're not eights, they're sevens, and you're moving everything nicely, so that when it comes for your deadlift day, you're going to be well rested and you're going to be able to perform maximally on that day. Because let's say, for example, your Tuesday you have a low bar squat, a box squat, something a little bit more back dominant. High bar squat is not too bad, but let's say you push it too much. The quota is a 7.5, and you really are hitting 8.5. If you're really honest. Then it comes to Friday, Thursday, whichever it may be, and it's your deadlift day, or a deadlift session, depending on your routine, because there's some similarities, but a lot of people's are vastly different. You're going to be fucked up. So just plan ahead a little bit. Look at your sheet, and unless we're going to change things on the fly that week and all this other stuff, your week's not really going to change. So have a look ahead. Think, right, this week I've got a single or a triple, or set of 5, whatever it may be, at a 9 on, maybe it's bench, maybe it's competition bench. So during that week, it's probably a little bit wise to focus on nailing your RPEs and being honest with yourself, and making sure not to go over. And obviously it's always good to be honest about RPEs, but I really feel that when you've got maybe high bar sets across at an 8.5 or low bar, or whatever it is, and the other stuff is a little lighter, then plan ahead a little bit and think, right, okay, well, today's meant to be a 7, and I'm really going to hit at 7, and I'm going to leave 3 reps in the tank, and it's not going to be any doubt that it is a 7, and it's going to be smooth. Because when you come to your day, when you're hitting those RP 8s and beyond, you're going to be well rested. And also as well, it's important to remember that obviously everyone has a different program, and everyone's RPs tend to be a little different on the whole, depending on where you're at. And some will have a lot more 8.5s compared to others. But if you're a person that has some 7s in there, it's for a reason. So be honest with your RPEs and regulate well, because when it comes to the days for the 8s, 9s, 8.5s, whatever it may be, you're going to be able to perform. Also, just in that as well, have some forward planning. Think about your assistance exercises. So let's take my session today, great example. It's Thursday. My session today is low bar box squats, 6 doubles, around kind of a 6 RPE. Going to take them nice and easy. And after that, I've got 4 sets of 3 on both close grip and competition touch and go. Close grip paused, competition touch and go. And tomorrow, online for you, so. And tomorrow I've got deadlifts. I believe I have 3 doubles at an 8.5. I think it's 8.5. And then I'm going to follow that up with 3 to 4 sets of 4 close grip pause bench, and then 4 sets of 3 off the rack at an RP 7.5. So that's my workout tomorrow. So today it wouldn't be wise to absolutely kill myself on assistance exercises that involve the posterior chain. So that's the lower back, the glutes, hamstrings. It also wouldn't be wise to, go crazy on shrugs, nail the upper back too much. mid-back. It wouldn't be wise to over-fatigue these areas, considering tomorrow I've got a heavy session, 3 2s at 8.5. That's maximal work. So today I've got doubles at a 6, so they're going to fly. I'm going to make sure of that. I'm going to regulate, and if it feels off, I'll take the weight back. It doesn't matter, because that's not the intent of today's session. Today's session's about greasing a good bar path for myself, and getting some pain-free work in, and moving the bar with speed. So for me, that's the plan. That's my plan for today. So I'm going to make sure of that, and I'm going to make sure I stay fresh for tomorrow. So I'm not going to kill myself. So today the assistance work, I'm going to focus more on hitting the upper body, hitting the biceps, the triceps, and I will do some lat work, but I won't go crazy on it. I won't go too heavy on it. I'm not going to certainly do anything like a bent row. I'll probably do some lat pull downs, something like that, something quite light, something not that stressful. So tomorrow I'm a little bit rested. I'm not going to do any abs today. So then tomorrow, what I'm going to do for my assistance work is I'm going to nail shrugs, potentially bent rows, potentially some hamstring work, definitely some calf work, and some sort of ab work. So it's just important to have a little bit of forward planning to maximise your sessions, and that was kind of the takeaway point. Is just have a little look ahead. What have I got tomorrow? So I said I got close grip bench tomorrow, but that's 3 to 4 sets of 4. I believe an RPE 7. So that's a low priority session. So I can do some triceps. I can make them really sore today, because tomorrow is a low priority session. It's not comp specific, and the RPEs are low. So therefore I can push a little bit harder today. But it's very important to have a little look ahead. It's not gonna make the world of difference, but just having that little thought process over the week, have a quick scan. Right, I've got some lower RPE stuff here, potentially, and some higher stuff here. And also remember the focus on where you're at in your training cycle. If you're in a building phase, potentially an off season, something like that, the priority is not necessarily going to be too much weighted on one session. Whereas if you're in a strength block, or if you're peaking towards competition, obviously you're going to have 1 or maybe 2 days where that's your focus, and you might have a comp spec day, you might have a heavier day on certain lifts. So those are your focus sessions. So you do not want to fatigue yourself overly too much in your variation days. But that's not to say sandbag. I'm just saying regulate the RPE, and be smart about your assistance exercises the day before something with high specificity. Jesus Christ, I can't say that word today. Something close to the competition movement. So yeah, definitely do not fatigue the muscles before. If you're in an off season, it doesn't matter as much, and if you've got weak points, that's welcome. But if you're close to a competition, you do not want to be fatiguing yourself doing hamstring curls, bent row, maybe some calf work, loads of abdominal work, planks, everything. The day before your max deadlift session, you're going to come in and you're going to put in a suboptimal performance. So just have a little bit of forward planning, and make sure, especially when you're in your kind of strength block, peaking block, and building up towards competition, that you're not drilling yourself in the variation days, and make sure you're putting the emphasis on the correct days. Your focus is getting better at 3 things if you're doing powerlifting. It's competition squat, competition bench, and competition deadlift. So put your focus on that, and do not let yourself get carried away on your 7.5, your high bar squats at 7.5 RPE during the week, because that's not the focus. The focus is performing well on your comp spec day. So do not fatigue yourself, do be doing crazy assistance exercises, and do not go mad, go over your RPEs. Just try and stick to them and be honest. So that was just a quick note on that. And yeah, I hope that helps. And again, just remember, if you're in an off-season block, if you're just building right now, these things aren't as important. But this is about optimizing sessions as you grow.